I'm capable of beating everyone in the world.
Yes. Physically, biomechanically.
If I want to win the UFC World Championship, I need to be determined, disciplined, obsessed.
Working every day to get that 1% better.
I have to train, eat, sleep, UFC until I get the title shot.
Yes, sir.
I was born in a small city called Nykøbing Falster in Denmark. It's an hour and a half from the capital. Very small city. I guess you could call it a village. I started wrestling when I was 6 years old. And I think I was around 14 when I decided to pursue a wrestling career. Go all in.
Okay, look. Now he's this way. Yeah. Grab his knee. Not his knee. Grab his There's no better person than him. You know, the discipline he's had since he was a young kid, and he still has it, and he has a hunger for something new. And when you have a combination of that, ain't nobody stopping him. This ain't no game! Is that you? That's all I got. Motivational speech. Give us one.
Yes. Let's go.
Bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh, no. Listen.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
What's happening, everybody? Vanessa, Little Monster Demopoulos here, UFC strawweight. Training with Mark is so incredible. He's an Olympian, I mean Mr. Olympian himself, but just knowing the caliber of athlete that he is, the caliber of professionalism that he brings to the mats, and he is honestly one of the friendliest guys I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, possible. Yeah, possible. So, yeah. I hear guys finish your boom. Yeah.
I am the most accomplished wrestler of all times in Denmark. I'm a 3-time Olympic medalist, 5-time world medalist, multiple-time national and Scandinavian champ. It's a lifestyle. So I decided to move from Denmark and relocate myself and my family here in Scottsdale, Arizona. So this is the place where I'm going to prepare, and the ultimate goal is to win the UFC lightweight world title.
There's no better partner I could have than Mark, and I've learned so much from the guy. It's just unbelievable. From one session, the amount of things I pick up with one session training with Mark is unreal. Oh man, Mark is not what you would expect.
Now it's time for rice and chicken.
He's very serious when he's training and whatnot, but then afterwards he's joking, he's cracking jokes. I don't know, man. He's just kind of a real goofy dude, and you would never know until after the fight's over and stuff.
I'm going to win the next fight, and I'm going to win the fight after the next fight, and I will keep winning until the UFC lightweight belt is mine. That's why I'm here. There is no plan B. It's not like I can sit here after the next fight and say, haha, it was all fun. This is what we do. I mean, I'm moving my family, I'm moving my wife, I'm moving my kids from something they know, from a very comfortable life, over to the United States. I mean, there's no chance of me not succeeding.
Can Mark fight for a title one day? Absolutely. He doesn't have a lot of time, but he has enough time. Probably 2 to 3 wins, and then an entire alignment of planets to go correctly to get title fights. he can fight for a title, and then winning a title, that's on him. Let's go see when you fight for the title. That's, I don't know, show me, don't show me, I don't know.
Very good jab.
The power is the difference.
Oh! 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 Okay, BJ. Oh! But I don't know if this is for you.
No chance. Very good food. People laughed at me when I said 2018 I'll retire wrestling and I will move into MMA. I'll focus 100% on MMA and I will sign with the UFC. People laughed at me. A year and a half after I signed with the UFC. My first fight, people told me, oh, now he's gonna fight a real fighter. He's gonna get smashed. I finished the guy within a minute.
In about 1 hour, an hour of work, but very efficient.
My wife was diagnosed with MS a couple of years ago. MS is a nasty disease. It's an autoimmune system that attacks the nervous system. But under the circumstances, she is doing well and she's fully medicated. Being completely honest, my wife's disease is a huge risk. And if there's one thing the whole disease has taught me and my family, embrace the good times we have together because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring.
You know, Mark, he's got a dedicated game plan to doing things, so that's how he attacks life. So it's interesting because I'm always joking with him because he's so focused on what he's doing, even with his like hydration. He has this little like 6-tier hydration station that he brings with him all the time with specific things. So he's on top of things, and it shows. It's a whole new progression, new version of him because there's new techniques, new skills, new things he has to add to his arsenal to be able to take it in and be a complete MMA fighter.
Now push off the back leg. Yes. See the range that we're covering with the jab and the dip and the hop? Good. Whoop. Yes. He's doing great. Mark's always had the talent, the work ethic, skill level. Now he just needs a structure and a strategy, a system of a striking, so to speak. But the better his striking becomes, I think the better the wrestling is going to be. I should say easier. I don't know how much better we can get from a 3-time Olympian, silver medalist, 5-time world medalist. So I don't know how much better the wrestling can be, but it's going to get easier and better.
Now do the go-to. Take one step the opposite way and then go back to your go-to. Yes.
Yeah. I thrive here, and if it wasn't for this interview, I would probably be sitting here and just chanting USA, USA, because I absolutely love America. I think it is the greatest country on earth. I really do. With all respect to my beautiful, lovely home country of Denmark, this is going to be an amazing adventure. And when I win the UFC title, I'm going to accomplish what I told you I wanted to accomplish.